can, like, even
less than 5 minutes in. I'm sorry. I'm not excusing that. Sorry. I don't know why they couldn't have had, like, actually, doesn't he get up and become a zombie here?
No, not yet. It's when you come back a second time. Oh, hello, nurse!
Yeah, you got me. I like how we're racially...
Are you strafing to aim?
We're racially inclusive here. We got Chinese folk too. Well, Asians. I don't know specific. Asian Americans.
You are strafing to aim.
Son of a bitch.
I think your knife is gone. Like, I don't think it's, yeah, it's consumed. And we got some good use out of it.
I think so.
Oh, hey, don't you have
oh, God,
some bullets waiting here?
You see it right there on his neck.
If you pull up your map, I think there's, some bullets you left behind here.
It was in the press room.
Yeah, if you wanted them. It's 10 rounds.
Derpy dirt. Yeah, here we are. Hopefully this guy's not gonna get up. I don't remember if he does or doesn't.
No. I do not believe he does, ever.
Oh, she saw me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, honestly,
I can
board up the wall, yeah. Let's free up some space. Oh, he's still alive. Bastard.
I am keeping note that other zombie might be behind me. Dude, come on, man.
Yep. It's not gonna matter. She's gonna just open the door and come in with you. Ka-chunk! Well...
Ran right into another. Nom nom nom.
Oh, you should have saved that, because there's a zombie right here that's about to come through a window. And there's some stuff in here we need to get.
Shit!
Nice! Those are so rare, so it feels great when you get them.
Oh, as I say, okay, the whole purpose was to remove that chair from the door so nobody can come behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Take that, both your shoulders and your sternum.
What was that?
That
sound?
was gross.
What was that sound?
It is a... Whoever the Foley artist was,
of course, I
had a field day with this. Wait, what?
I'm trying to pick this up.
Oh, it's bullets. The flash grenade. Well, that would have been good a second ago, before you got bit.
Yeah, it sure would have.
There should be an herb on the corner back there. Did you pick it up? Oh yeah, you got it. I think.
And
the same one?
No gunpowder. No, I don't think it is.
I mean, well, you can always check the map to see if you fully explored the room. So.
Nope.
There's something in the office, I believe. Hey, it's the crank, so we can get to the Star's office.
To Star's Hall.
You can go ahead and combine that, get some shotgun shells! Because guess what? You about to get the shotgun! Good, then we can stop by the main hall and, drop off a bunch of this garbage.
Sure. And this dude went down 3 bullets. I'm not buying it. I bought it.
I'm sorry, I blanked out. Oh, okay. They heard that, apparently. There's many! I don't remember there being that many.
Yeah, really.
Get them all 3 around here, and... So long, farewell!
I like how Leon just sighs like, you know what, this is trouble.
Well, do you have the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Crap, are they about to...
I don't know if they'll come to the main room or not, but at least drop some shit off.
Yeah, because Marvin's here, surely. And I like how... Yeah, I like how Marvin is stationed here instead of in the...
Okay.
In the west office. It's like...
Now
it makes it so that even the main hall is no longer safe.
I know, right? Because in the original, this was base. This was safe zone.
And it had the music to kind of...
Yeah, you can put the gem up. You're not going to need that for a long time.
I blanked out. I suddenly don't remember where that goes.
It goes inside the box that you get, the jewel encrusted box, and that's where the badges that turns into the USB dongle key that you can use to get.
I thought for sure this was it when Leon lost him on the radio a minute ago, but it's like no, he's still going. I thought he didn't respond because he had become a zombie.
Hey, you want to go ahead and get the emblems? Because, oh, hey, and I think that means we can get rid of this key, too. Now they're telling you how to discard items.
I don't know why you couldn't just do it. I mean, I don't have a big gripe with it. I just don't understand why they didn't just go ahead and do the normal...
Because there are people out there
to discard
that don't want to throw away any item.
Well, you don't have to. They just got to prompt you to discard it. Like in the original RE games, just say right after you used it for the last time, this item is no longer of use. Discard, and you can choose yes or no.
Yeah, but
I don't know why it'd be like make you go back in the menu and manually do it. There's no point in that.
Unless you wanted to.
I don't know. Maybe there was some kind of programming issue there.
I'm certain there was not.
Okay. Anyway, let's take a gander at the.
Should be like the very top one. We are looking at main laurel bird.
This is the lion. The lion and the
laurel and
leaf
the bird.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the middle thing? A whirl?
A laurel. Like
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It might not be intended to be a laurel, but it looks like a laurel to me.
Ding.
And we can go ahead and swing up here and grab the second one. And I think there might actually be something in there. I think there's like bullets or something you left behind. There's also a knife. Hey! I think it's on the dead officer up here. Yeah. Hey, good, great. Yeah, it's just right here. Now, before you solve this puzzle, if you would look at the plinth that you would be answering the puzzle with, and if you look down at it, there should be an inscription below it. It is Lady Bow Snake. No, that's the. We're looking at the unicorn, which is fish, scorpion, jug of water.
Actually, I thought it was some kind of nautilus creature.
I think it's a jug of water. But yeah, if you look down here, there should be... I don't know if you can... I guess it wasn't here. Never mind. I guess I'm looking at the wrong one. But I think it might be on the lady then.
Crap, I'd already forgotten. Yeah, I know I got one of those wrong.
Alright. Now, after we get the C4 and the 9-volt battery, we can go get the last one. And then we can say goodbye to the police station for a bit. But we will be back. And oh boy, when we come back, there will be trouble.
Right here in River City? With a capital T that rhymes with P.
That stands for pool.
That stands for pool. God. Mr. Stroud made us watch a whole bunch of crap movies in music class. Whatever happened to old Zane?
I don't know.
Because we just knew him in the 8th grade, right? Didn't he, like, actually have to move overseas or something?
Something like that. Oh, man. I guess you could put up the... You don't need the... I mean, you could
It
take the
doesn't
flash grenade, but I usually don't carry 2 sources of defense items on me.
I could swear I had, like, a bunch of other shotgun shells in here. I guess I already grabbed them. Well, crapola. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab that shotgun.
You gonna take that gunpowder with you?
Yes.
Alright. Oh wait, there's something right there. On the desk.
That is
yeah. I mean...
Is there anything over here? Nope.
Isn't that great just to be able to glance at the map and be like, oh, I know. I know for certain what's...
I think this is a less stressful way towards the weapon storage. Because it's like right across the hallway.
Wait, you have the other key?
Son of a bitch. Really?
Oh, there's a different shotgun.
Are you done?
Mr. Ventress. Beep beep.
Actually, I should carve that onto, like, sever his finger and carve it on that and then reattach it. Saying, are you done? Like in 187.
Mm-hmm. You are done. Ugh.
Alright, what was next on the old agenda here?
We need to go to the STARS
valve.
office.
Wait, who? All of a sudden went bleh. This is yeah, chicken.
Later.
That's just funny. Why did they do that?
Nice.
You know what I think?
What do you think?
And this isn't like a big minus. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
The Magnum sucks in this game, kinda.
What are you shooting? What are you shooting that survives? The only thing I know that takes more than 1 Magnum round is a liquor, which only takes 3.
Oh, there's been plenty of times where a zombie survived more than 1 shot.
I don't think I've used a Magnum on a zombie. Really.
It really doesn't seem to have the oomph that many other Magnums in Resident Evil games do. But I guess bullets are a little bit more commonplace. So
I don't know. I felt like, I guess it's because I wasn't shooting zombies with it. Because I thought that 3 Magnum rounds for a liquor is pretty generous, or at least okay. And I think
I'd still say that's a lot of HP, even for a liquor. In fact, in the original RE2, I'm pretty sure you could easily kill a liquor with just 1. All right.
As long as you're walking slowly, you can get it. You can defy them.
Gods, man. Well, I'm not walking through this hall multiple times just to... I'm taking him out.
He's gonna lunge, right? Oh shit. Ah!
What the?
Oh shit.
Will you calm down?
Hey, I like being excited about video games. You might not, but I do. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you doing a good day? Yeah.
That was rather... There's like a first aid spray in here.
Oh yeah, it's in Rebecca Chambers' desk.
I did like that they had in her little fanny pack here.
Yeah, isn't that great? It's just those little things, like little nods to the players of old.
Yeah. Ah.
Right rope. That's our 9-volt.
Yeah, we already opened that one,
Yep,
didn't we?
yep.
Aha.
Alright.
Right.
Alright, that's where we need our USB
wasn't
dongle key.
That's in the box that should put the ruby in it.
Yep, correct.
Dungly thing.
Hey, 2 flash grenades. Really great for liquors. Are those equipped currently? I don't remember. Yep, they are. I can't tell you how many times I chunked a grenade when I didn't mean to and I wanted to pull out a knife. I did that so many times, and I hated myself every time.
That was a diamond door, wasn't it?
Don't know.
Just, it was.
Oh,
yeah, I remember. Now you actually had to get the timer.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Totally forgot to pick that up in the... Oh, well, it's because I didn't have the pliers anyway.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey, Marvin. How's it going, buddy? Hanging in there?
Seems like kind of a dick thing to say to him right now.
Man, that looks like it really bites. And...
Shut up.
Keep it. Oh man, there's quite a few people here.
Yeah.
You could put a round, put some rounds in his legs and run around him. Because I don't think you're going to be back here, right?
I might. I'm taking him out. Oh God! Hey, really?
This is a very costly venture. You have to reload.
I like how they look like Red Skull after a while.
Actually, cool thing about that, all of the like Ghibli bits that you see from shooting them actually exists under their model, and all that's happening is when you're shooting them, chunks of the upper model are removed to reveal the meaty under model.
No, let's not. Whoa! You were faking, sir.
That doesn't matter.
What the hell?
Ow.
This is costing you a lot of resources.
I'm fine.
Shoot on the right. Shoot on the left. Shoot on the right.
Yeah, I'm sure that's never happened.
Not on a mouse. Shit, I would have reserved it too.
That would have been a little bit of shot him for you. Or no, karma. Shot him for you.
Well,
just
it would have been
both
both because you could have got enjoyment from my pain, which is shotting for you. Making me feel glad that I'm not you. Hey, there's the answer to the...
Yeah, that gives you cap.
Yeah, that's where you get cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
It's an easy decision to throw away if you're running out of inventory space. Where is the second keycap? I can't remember where that is. You might not get it.
It's in I think it's in the laundry room that we passed a minute ago upstairs, and I was like, oh, that's a diamond door.
Yeah. So that's a second trip.
Sorry, I lost track of what I was doing.
We're going upstairs to get the last emblem. Also, you can combine the 9-volt with the timer right now if you wanted to.
I did.
Okay.
Upstairs. Yeah, whole new section they added to the station here. That's one thing I was definitely hoping they would do. Just add
by the way,
add on to
that
the
statue right there, that mannequin, is just a scaled down version from the mannequins in Resident Evil 7. It's an asset from 7.
Where were there mannequins in 7 again?
Several places.
I can't think of it.
Yeah, in the attic in the main house, I believe. Yeah, or it might have been the Marguerite's little side house.
Like Leon's, he's really trying to breathe through the pain here. That's one of those what you call dad sounds.
Yeah.
You know, like when they're getting up out of the chair, they make it. My grandfather especially loved to do the.
Yeah. Oh! I'm sure that wasn't too loud and didn't summon anything nasty.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Schadenfreude, making me glad I'm not you.
Lady Bow Snake.
I was like, is this in real time? He can still...
That's the bow. Yep. And... Nope, need the snake.
I'm gonna go out the other way instead of just trying to fight him so I can actually have room to put the bookcase out of the way. Or maybe I can just flash grenade him while he's stunned. Do that, can I?
Yeah. There he is. Oh, go.
Wait, what was that? Keep their heads.
Oh, yeah.
Ring it.
I've never used a flash grenade on a licker. I've always waited for them to grab me.
Ugh. Alright, there we go.
Whoa!
And for some reason, he just never bothers to...
Lickers can't get through doors.
Well, even it's like he was right behind you. You'd think like before you could close it, he'd be shouldering his way through to get at you.
All right, and we are done with the police station. The only thing now is if you wanted to pick up anything in a room that's red, which there's like a green herb in that room.
I'll get that gunpowder.
Yeah, there's gunpowder in the west office.
I thought I picked that up when it was on the desk.
Oh, great. Nope, there it is.
Oh, it's on the other side of the desk where he might be able to reach me here.
But of course.
Boy, that kind of seems like a ripoff. Just 3 shells.
Yeah.
I mean, if your aim is bad enough, you can only kill like 1 zombie with that.
I still haven't gotten the achievement for killing 2 zombies with a single shotgun blast.
My guess is that it's not easy to do in this game.
No.
I know we get health down there in the room where we fight Perkins, so not too worried about that. And I've got all the ammo I can, so
I mean,
here we go.
You're not going to see a window for a long time since we're leaving the police station, so you can put up those planks.
Actually, before they respawn in the room, in case I ever go back in through here.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Since you invested heavily to clean this out. And board up.
Yeah, I'm gonna board it up with the medallion. See, it's got like a Wicca spell placed upon it of protection. If you just sit it on the windowsill,
they just can't come in.
It'll ward them off.
Good. That's good use of those. I always ended up with like most of them just in my box by the end. Alright. Time to deal with good old Dr. Birkin.
Bye, Marvin.
Don't be dead when we come back.
Oh, here's another major inconsistency. They take Claire and Leon take the exact same passage out of here.
Correct.
And it's just like,
but they both have to open the...
That's our way out.
It's like, okay, who went first?
Marvin!
Claire and Leon both
time
had
to go.
different ways out of the station.
Hey, Marvin.
In the original, it was. Oh, I was like, oh, is he gonna do it? It's like
right now.
he had that moment of zombiness.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
Go!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. You just can...
It's too late.
It's like, Leon, I am infected.
Right,
How more clear can I be about this?
But I couldn't stop it.
Blink.
We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
Just telling you, made your peace and make him feel better about leaving you. I mean,
What if he hasn't made his peace?
I understand.
sounds like he has.
No, he just has the resolve not to either carry the disease out of the police station or possibly infect Leon.
I don't know why it closes up behind you automatically either.
I don't
Won't
either.
let you down, Marvin.
That line was kind of delivered not sincerely, I believe.
I won't let you down, Marvin.
I'll let you down, Marvin. Oh yeah, there's goodies.
Can I
in
get my
here.
paycheck now?
Yeah, hey, can I get direct deposit set up real quick before just to make sure, because things around here seem a little hectic. So if I could get direct deposit, I'd just make sure I get my paycheck.
Might as well go ahead and save it. I'm not worried about like minimizing saves here. I'm not at that stage where I'm like trying to do certain challenges and stuff in this game yet. You know?
You think you will be?
Huh?
You think you will be? Or
Sure.
Do you... I'm see.
I mean,
I don't,
as
I'm having
much-
a hard time gauging exactly like how intimate with this game you want to be, right?
It's like most Resident Evil games. It's easy to pick up and play and come up
Oh,
with
yeah.
all sorts of self-imposed challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not the best,
No.
it's definitely still worth playing over and over.
Yep.
A game's replayability does not necessarily make it better than others. Like more, okay,
Oh, hey,
replayability
Magnum parts.
oh yeah, I need the dongly thing for that.
Yep.
that's what I call it because that's what
Dongly thing?
That's what Dr. Insano called it.
Yeah.
During one or two skits in Spoonie reviews. Replayability is not necessarily proportional to how good the game actually is.
Right, but it's usually indicative of a good game if it has replayability and
Yeah.
you want to take advantage of it.
Obviously you don't think it sucks to where you don't want to play it, but at the same time,
No, you need help.
yeah, that was.
That was a creepy line.
That was good, but I was like, is Sherry gonna be like a bad guy somehow in this game? He could have bashed my brains in right here now.
Well, he couldn't because he had an unexpected defeat at that time.
Well, actually, I thought he was mentally trying to hold himself back. Like the part of him that's still human is still fighting it.
That might be the case.
Because it's kind of indicated as you fight him in this particular
that he's still.
fight.
Which won't work on this.
Being like help me and stuff like that. I think that might be it. The human side of him was still trying to keep itself from just automatically killing Leon right then and there.
There he is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up all my stuff.
Yeah, especially those like grenades, because that's going to be good for conserving health. Oh, this is the first grenade you get.
I would like to pick that up and get out of the way.
Ah!
I do like this fight in and of itself.
Me too.
What I don't like is that the exact same fight happens on the B scenario. And I'm just not down with that. You
Well,
cannot
I
pass-
mean, I'm telling you, after the at this point on, regardless of who you pick, the exact same scenario happens, regardless if it's their A or their B.
Other than where the specific characters you meet later on in the game are concerned. Leon has Ada and Ben. And
Right. Well, I mean,
that
Ada
eye
and
to
Ben
open.
are still on their A and B. Like that's still there.
But other than that, it's pretty much the same. Same items you pick up, same location, same progression. Oh crap, this was a dead end.
Well, I mean, there's some minor changes. Like, for example, that liquor in the keycard room. But, I mean, that is not...
You do more damage by hitting for the eye,
Oh, yeah.
right? Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't wasting bullets by trying to go for a harder target. Because I know I didn't think about that on my first time through on Player A as I was LPing it, and I took everything I had.
Really? That's bad.
It was like 50 handgun bullets and 9 grenade rounds. I was like, even the final form of Birkin in the original would not have taken that much punishment. The final form.
Like the final
The most monstrous, and therefore, you know, naturally you would assume it has the most HP.
Ooh.
Oh, the eye wasn't open. The eye held me. Okay, I really need to get my shit together and remember where I am in this room so I don't wander into a dead end. Come from another. Okay. No.
I think if you shoot him in his Birkin head, the eye comes out sooner, maybe?
No choice. Gotta take it down.
Really, Leon? You think?
Yeah, for real.
Uh-oh.
Another dead end.
If you have a knife, make sure it's not accidentally equipped. Because you're not getting it back if so. Yeah, it is.
They should at least make him stumble back a little bit after these shots in the eye. They really get use out of the whatever.
I think he went around.
Whatever the eye is supposed to represent, they really got use out of it in this game. It just seems to be of such. Seems to be of such significance.
Nade!
Did that just cause it to close and that was it? No, I saw some of that yellow fluid come out.
Would argue that hit.
Argue it?
Yeah. I don't think that should have gotten a full hit. I don't think the eye's open, is it? Or is he doing his...
Can it still? Yeah. Well, I see the nasty mucus.
I think
spewing
that
out.
happens anyways.
Oh, okay. I really can't believe, because this took me by total surprise, this fight when on my very first time through.
Yeah.
I got on my first try and never took a hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you watch, like, only did, like, you know, half a Claire scenario, just
Yeah, I
just
saw...
like a I don't know, very informal LP. I just like, for a while, I want you to get my impressions here.
I wanted my initial experience to be... not to have the... Like, I didn't want to have to worry about recording things or providing commentary or anything like that. I just wanted to...
I knew I was gonna be really chatty though in this LP.
Well, I actually like that we've both played it extensively. So
I don't think that has ever happened before.
Oh, really? He's done that to me just about every time. Like, you can avoid the grab, but he hides every time. Now you can pull up that shotty and pop that eye if you want. Ah! Oh, that's great.
I am sucking tremendously now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. I mean, I'm blowing hard. I like this temper tantrum segment he goes through.
It's closed. No, it's not.
Oh, good. I can get some free shots this way. Ah!
I'm telling you, man. You had a
Yeah,
mouse.
quicker, I would just be more inclined to pass over it. I would overcorrect. Don't even try.
Well, no, that's exactly the problem with the controller, is you overcorrect. It doesn't happen with the mouse.
Really?
Would you die? So wet. There it is. Good job. I mean,
Nah, not really.
that kind of sounds like a dick thing to say, but... So, Sherry lowers the ladder down for, Claire. Who does it here? Are we just gonna assume Ada?
Somebody's watching me.
Always
I knew that was coming.
Dude.
I was like, I'm not gonna break into Michael Jackson, 'cause I know Lantis is.
You respect the king of pop, man.
The king of pop is the king of cop. Action Jackson.
You can pull up the map and see if you missed anything. You'll have to go down a floor. Like, I mean, not physically. You could have just done it in the map.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, you good. You got everything.
You know, I heard.
He could have heard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can actually like get the original soundtrack.
You have
And-
to do something to unlock it, and I
thought it had to be purchased.
No, there's a challenge for it.
Okay.
I think.
Cool, because that's the way it should be. You know, if they're not going to give you the option right away.
I've seen it do like this really cool fade to, like when you walk from the east first floor into the main hall, like the music transitions from to the main hall theme, and it's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Peter Grip. Yeah.
It's,
It's like one of
the
those.
thing is, I haven't played the regular campaign in a while. I've just been doing hunk runs, and I'm seeing all the things that you need to do as hunk in here. Like, that room is full of zombies and dogs. The one you're in right now, getting to that ladder. And this room is also full of zombies.
I don't doubt it, because it's hunk.
Have you tried Hunk's Run yet?
Yeah, a few times.
I tried Tofu for a little bit. It didn't go super great for me.
I love this scene right here.
Damn. Need a key card.
Like, I like how they actually took this long to introduce the dogs.
Oh, Cerberus, yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. Get off of me!
Dog. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
It's- I don't see how the second he took off
was
one
that?
hand to try to reach for the gun, the dog
Stay
didn't
sharp.
overpower him. I like the twitching jaw.
Lower it.
Oh yeah, Ada also has her classic
FBI.
costume in this mode. She doesn't have her trench coat and glasses.
You know, I didn't believe that for a second. It was like, you got like a pedophile trench coat on and the glasses. Is that supposed to be like a believable, you know, government agent outfit?
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where you going?
Yes, she says, not actually being
Do yourself a
FBI.
favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
What do you think we've been trying to do the entire time? Bitch. Just indignant.
I like the way you said it, like
Hey,
the way
I'm not
Gang
done
Grumps
talking
did
to
it
you.
when they were doing the Mickey Mouse Capades episode. And every now and then, a Gargo will come and take Minnie away, just like her to get kidnapped. The bitch. Come on, game designers.
Get
Get it together. That was so Irate Gamer.
Yeah, that was absolutely what they were making fun of.
And they also talked about, I think they talked about at one point, they were like, there were a whole bunch of they just watched videos of a whole bunch of knockoffs just like that.
Yeah.
The only one I know of is Irate Gamer, though.
He's still making videos.
Really?
Yeah.
He got
Not
back
as the
in?
Irate Gamer, though. He's rebranded.
Okay, I was like, because surely after, you know, everybody caught on to the fact that he was clearly just copying James Rolfe, you know, and not doing a good job.
Dude,
of it.
James Rolfe even mentioned Irate Gamer
Hello?
before. Like,
Hey,
I don't believe it.
Hey,
A
Ben.
real human.
Hello, human.
Hello, human.
you been here long?
I definitely like Ben's look
Are we the last ones alive?
No.
in
no,
this
there's
one
a few of
too.
us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
I like the
Irons.
smoking and
Irons. You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did.
just
he
and-
did. He did. I
Let's
love
blow the
that
whistle on his dirty ass.
little bit right there. He did.
I'd have done the
Take a
same thing to
puff.
him, I guess.
And by the way, his dirty ass is such a
I'll make a
gentle
Lock this cell and I'll
understatement.
give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry. I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
What makes you think there's any
Look,
other cop
we're both
alive
prisoners in the station.
by this
So either we
point?
play nice and help each other out. Shit. It's coming.
What?
No,
What's
no,
coming?
don't back
Come on,
against the
don't
wall,
be an
buddy.
asshole. Okay, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Not the wall.
This is so cool. The way he drags him through the brick.
Oh my god. Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
Double entendre.
I told you to get out of here.
Dumb question. Is that actually how you
Like
pronounce
Ben,
it?
would you?
Yeah, double entendre.
Okay.
You got it.
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me.
Don't touch me.
I don't even know
Yeah,
your
that
name.
was like this.
I'm Leon Kennedy.
Smooth, Leon.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk.
Okay, but what guarantee
Ada.
do you have of meeting up again if you work separately? Yeah, that's another
Guess the deal's
thing.
on.
Probably the next biggest minus, other than the general just, you know,
No
that
difference
I'll-
between A
yeah,
A and
causing
B.
major, you know, continuity errors. The fact that Leon and Claire have even less contact in this game between the beginning and the end of the story
Well,
in comparison to the last
So-
one. And I'm sorry, no.
that doesn't bug me as much because I genuinely don't like Ada as a character.
Well, I'm talking about Leon and Claire, though.
Oh, Leon. Oh, yeah. That's
No, Leon
right,
and
yeah.
Ada have, like, just as much, if not
Yeah.
more. But Leon and Claire do not keep up with each other
No,
at all, other than...
that fence conversation, and the train at the end.
Yeah, and, like, at one point,
Oh, in the lab.
and
the screen on the lab.
no, well, I'm counting that as the end, you
Oh.
know? Like, I think there's one or two points where the A character will leave a note for the B character. Just on the off chance they come by that place.
I do not count that as an interaction.
It's something, but I would have much rather preferred in-person contact. They were really stretching as it is, making it believable that they somehow end up in the same place at the same time at the end of the game.
Well, I mean,
as it is in the
I mean,
original.
like you already pointed out, the biggest, like, there's so many continuity errors when it comes to, like, all right, so the original game, there are A and B scenarios. were to believe that they were happening at the same times, which is why certain things were already done or you didn't have to do because the other person had done them. But in this version, like, they both have to get all 3 medals and open the door. But how are we supposed to believe that the campaigns are happening at the same time if they both have to open that door? Like, if they both, all 3 have to collect the emblems.
And that's one of the lesser
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah, that's just like the earliest example and the easiest. You can kill those dogs now and they will not attack
Yeah, you're
you
right, I
later.
sure can. That's one thing I did notice. They definitely don't seem to take much ammo. in
3
comparison to last
shots
time.
every single time. Doesn't matter where. It's always 3 bullets.
Kerplunk. You can't do like a headshot on them?
Nope. And it's always 3 bullets. They do not have... Their hitbox is all the same sort of thing. Or at least so it felt like to me. But yeah.
And I'm fine with that because they're actually way harder to hit
Oh, yeah.
in this game. If they're charging at you, if they're on the loose, it's much
Yeah.
harder to hit them.
But the great thing is, it's like, it's still very few bullets, even from the SMG that Claire gets. The SMG eats those dogs' lunch.
Eats their lunch.
Oh, it just eats their lunch, bro. That zombie on the left, he's alive. You can get some swipes at him if you'd like. Because once you grab the key, he stands up anyways.
Yeah, it's true. And he's blocking your way to the door, so it's not like...
What?
Yay! Ammo conservation!
Now I know if maybe 2 others of these things...
None of them on this side is the key. It's on the other side.
I know, but did one or
I
2 of
don't
them had
remember.
items, didn't they?
I know there's a flash grenade in one. And those are giant RE roaches. By the way, that's another thing. The roaches in RE2 original could actually hurt you. And they can't in this
These are
one.
just... They're just sitting there.
Yeah, they're like, hey man, could you close that? And a red herb. That's good. You're sitting on like 3 blue or greens.
He could have herbed.
If you ever die when you have healing on you, I'll be like, you know, it could have been something that he could have herbed.
Actually, yeah. Screw that. Not letting you out.
I think that was the one, or
No, it's this one that has the key.
I think the one that you just passed up has a flashbang if you pull her out.
Oh, it does?
I think so.
Okay.
But you could also just grab this key and leave since you already killed the zombie. Like, you could just bounce out, and you never have to come back here.
Yeah, that's... Bother.
And now you don't have to worry about the stupid dogs.
This does fill up in other places, though, doesn't it? Oh, no, it's after, like, the jailbreak.
Oh yeah,
This
you can
whole
come back
area
here
just-
if you want to, but there's no point. Like, I don't believe, like, you get any new items or anything.
He could have heard.
Oh, there's your, what is it for him? Is it the stock for the Matilda?
No, it's the, one of those electrical parts.
You sure?
Yep. No, it's the
Stock for the Matilda.
key to car 54. Where are you?
Yeah,
I definitely can't get in and out before they...
I mean, no. Oh, no.
I think I'm gonna screw it.
There are shotgun shells in the firing range, though. Pretty sure. I like how you're like, that would be nice.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it.
Okay.
We gotta,
Well, I mean,
crank this door, don't we? It's kind of what it's for. Actually, only Leon gets the crank. Claire never does.
but
Now,
Leon
that-
never gets the club key.
Yeah, there
or
was
the
like
hotkey.
1 or 2 differences they actually did have in terms of like items you pick up and what they do. They actually reserved the heart key for Claire and the cloak key for Leon. Just to even have that much was like a breath of fresh air. And the fact that like Leon gets a crank and I don't know what Claire really gets in place of that, but if there was any kind of alternate at all. But at least it's some difference, you know? At least it's something.
Oh yeah, Claire never goes to the generator room. I like you can hear it rumbling around in there if you're turning it.
It's nice and realistic. Little touches, you know.
Hello. Hello. Actually, if you go back to the, if you go back first to the car park real quick, and you can get the stock for the Matilda, so you can knock out the dog since it has a that gives the Matilda a 3-round burst. It's really good for the dogs. That you're gonna
Okay,
have to
because
fight
yeah,
them.
I did. Yeah, this is the segment I'm thinking about where the place is suddenly populated after turning on the.
Yeah, a few dogs come out at you, which you don't need the stock, but it's nice. But it's also the upgrade that makes the Matilda take up 2 spaces instead of 1 in your inventory.
What was the way to the?
Pull up the map.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you just gotta go around the kennel, leave the kennel, and then hug the left wall.
Oh. Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming through this door.
Bye, I guess?
Guess he felt it wasn't worth the effort.
He's like, he's got a gun, fuck that.
Is that what they sound like?
Well, that one. Wow, he's really going to leave. Oh no! Go in there with some knife swipes. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Hey, well, hey, now you can go back to the firing range and get your stuff.
Yeah.
Yay, he's dead.
You have no idea until you actually hit them when they're down.
I mean,
And that makes it more challenging, and I guess that's a good thing.
I do think this game is harder than Resident Evil 2 original.
Definitely.
Yeah. Which I appreciate. It could have catered to the newer people and made it easier. But I like the challenge.
Okay. She's done. You are done.
Guess you could go ahead and just eat one of your regular greens and get back up to fine.
Like yellow fine, which actually does
No, that
not.
was green fine.
No, that was yellow.
Oh, I guess it is kind of yellow.
The yellowish tint fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's like if your health isn't literally 100%, then it's that. It's not actually the equivalent of yellow caution.
Yeah.
I really don't think it is at all. Oh yeah, I gotta.
Choop choop.
Wow, just really supersizing this gun.
Yeah, I mean, a bump stock helps.
Now then, back to the generator room.
Yep, yep, yep.
And wrong way.
Yep, yep.
Claire goes
yep.
through that door. Yep, since we're here. Oh, that's... Wasn't that just
Actually,
like
I think you're gonna run
telling
out
you...
of inventory space because you're gonna get some a red urban here, and I think was it more gunpowder? I don't remember all the stuff that you get in here.
That takes care of that.
Oh no, you can't get this out of your inventory. I wouldn't take it.
No, you can if you press cancel.
Okay.
Instead when you first
if
pick
you
it up.
commit it to your inventory, you cannot discard it.
In fact,
is
I press
stupid.
cancel by sheer accident sometimes when I mean to press A. Like when I meant to pick it up, press A again.
Mm-hmm.
But I keep like thinking cancel, you automatically back out and just try and do it as fast as possible.
By the way, I already shot all the Mr. Raccoon statues, and I got the infinite knife. I gotta tell you, playing with the infinite knife is a little bit more stressful than you'd think, because you gotta remember, if you use it as a defense item, you don't get it back unless you kill the zombie.
Oh.
And like, you gotta remember, like, you can leave a knife behind because it's just a knife, but that's the infinite stamina knife. Like,
That's not a
that's
knife.
that's a harder thing to leave behind, you know?
This is a knife.
So you gotta be real careful about when you use it.
Real careful?
I mean, it was great to have for, like, a, are you playing possum check?
Yeah. That's funny when zombies play possum.
They play a possum.
Yeah, I think I could have just gone around
I mean, whatever.
the short way, but I like they did like a few
Is it
different takes on the
Is it 1, 3,
on the
4?
generator puzzle.
I think it's 1, 3, 4. Nope, I was wrong. There it is. It's just 3, 4.
And now, yeah,
Oh,
I like
I
that.
never ran.
Pawing at the cage.
I've always sat back there and waited for them to come to me. You know what? That is a much better use of resources. Uh-oh.
Shit.
You can just leave. They can't open
That is true. They can.
doors. Now it's got your knife.
I like shake it off. Shake it off. Lost the battle, not the war.
Hello.
That I really do like that effect. Just trying to squeeze through the
Yeah.
like these dogs want your balls.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a waste, but whatever.
Yeah, you got... Ah! Why'd you come back in here?
I just wasn't thinking about where I was going.
You don't want that knife?
I just fuck it.
Okay.
I'll live. Hopefully, serpentine.
Yeah, go! I think there's a dog in here as well. No, it's 3 out here. That's what it was.
Yeah. I like the echoing barking too.
Here he comes. Uh-oh. Woohoo!
You know what? Actually, this wasn't where I was supposed to go anyway.
You're supposed to go... You got the second thing, right?
No, not the second thing.
The second electric...
Yeah, I need to go back into the station for that. Where I meant to go
Alright.
was here. Because that's what we turned the generator on for in the first place.
Well, crap. Well, hey, you can use the door to your advantage. They can't come through doors. You can just pop the door open real quick and shoot them. Like, just kind of You're gonna have to... The easy way to make sure you don't take damage.
It looks like he's shooting straight from the hip right there.
It does. Is that you, John Wayne? But it's actually good to get rid of those because they'll be here every time you come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those dogs, if you don't kill them.
I thought they might disappear on their own. So okay, wasn't actually a total waste of time anyway.
No, not at all.